What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Soulfly Trades here, back with another banger. And in this video, I'll just be giving my SPY watch list for this week. I won't be giving Nvidia or AMD or anything like that, simply because I haven't been watching them lately. And if I'm not trading them, I'm not gonna, really give a watch list out on them unless you guys want me to give a watch list out on some of these extra things like Apple, Nvidia, AMD. If you want me to give videos where I break down what I'd be looking for in those stocks, just let me know. I don't mind breaking some things down for you guys, but as far as my trading is concerned, I'm not trading any of those right now, so I'm not even going to look at them. But let's get on. Let's get this show on the road, everyone. As you guys can see, I have SPY here. I'm on my weekly time frame. I like to break my top down analysis, break it from my top time frames down. As you guys can see here, we had this big previous bullish engulfing candlestick for the previous 2 weeks. Last week, and week before last, I should say, in last week, we had a not so big candlestick with volume sort of falling off. And I think that's maybe because we might see some resistance right here. This 433 level, I think this might be a really key level to see some kind of resistance. And honestly, that's the only place I'll maybe try to go short, because on the bigger time frames, it'll look like a lower high that's formed. Once it tried to make basically a new high in this area on the bigger time frames, it failed. So I'll probably be looking for sellers in that area. But as long as we hold above this, I'd say this little area right here, I'll be looking for calls, simply because we're just very strong right now. I'll be looking for calls anywhere from 434 to like 438, 8-ish. Yeah, I'll be looking for calls around this area. So unless we fail this area, once we fail this 434, I'll know that, sellers might come in with strength, and we could retest these lows again and possibly break through and go back down. We could shoot down to 381 if we were to break this to the downside. Well, let's move down to our daily time frame. Yeah, as you guys can see here, this is a very, very key area. So I'd be looking for call options in this area right now. As long as we're still holding above it, then I'll be looking for call options. But I'll be looking more for, that's why I want to retest. Since we broke out of it, I wanted to retest, but I wanted to retest on lowering selling volume, which means buyers are still in control here. But I do feel like this 433 is a very key area for us to see some kind of resistance. Now, if we can break above that with some strength, we might just go ahead and run onto these highs. Honestly, if we could break that with some strength, we might see 450. Then of course 453, and then after that 459-ish area. So we will see. But let's break this down to our 4-hour time frame. Yep. As you guys can see here, this level, the zone that I drew out is very key. We were holding this level towards the downside, and we finally broke above. So yeah, this is strength that's confirming here for me, telling me the market, has some room to move upwards. So I'll definitely be looking for calls in this area. Or maybe even if we break above prior day close, around that 440-ish area, come Monday, if we break above that and kind of hold it, since prior day's prices close is very, very key and important, I'd maybe look to getting calls in that area, as long as buyers present themselves in a according fashion. I don't want to just take anything, but ideally I'd like to pull back around this 438 area to get in at least until 440 would be my price target for the day trade. But yeah, honestly, that's all I'll be looking at today. We're very strong within the overall market this week. So, my money right now is on call options, but also I'm just going to be taking what the market gives me. I'm not going to have a bias. I do see buyers in control, so I'll be more inclined to go a little bit heavier on the call options, then short options. If I short right now in this kind of range that we're in, I'd probably just go very small, just like 3 contracts max. That's very light. Simply because buyers are in control right now, and I want to go with trend. I want to put most of my money with trend. The trend is your friend. But other than that, that's basically what I'll be looking for. Call options from around 438 would be my first area, and 434 would be honestly my next area to look for call options. Now if we sink, say to 436 and break back above, I'm not taking it unless we break back above 438 and retest it. So I got to be strict with my rules. I almost slipped up trading on Friday, but came back and made $150, which is pretty good. But other than that, that's basically what I'll be looking for this upcoming week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, if you guys want me to look at any other stock price, any other stock or ticker symbol, then just comment it down below, and I don't mind making another video for you guys breaking down what I'd be looking for personally on the stock of you guys' choice. You know, I'm trying to interact with you guys a little bit more. So just comment down below. Make sure you like this video and don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate everybody. And until next time, peace.